bringing you Modded Monday. Satisfactory. You thought I was gonna play Subnautica today, huh? Well, I planned on it, but I decided Subnautica is only gonna be on Sunday. Now this is a new series, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. And we have a lot of inventory. So, yeah. Let's get to it. The Satisfactory is a one game I really like. And we are in the Northern Rocky Desert. And in our inventory we have transportation, but what the heck are all these? We'll explain later. I mean eventually. Right now, let's head to the area we want to build our hub. So first, let's scan for iron ore. There's a lot over there. But, there it is.
Potential edible collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fixit to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for later use.
Thank you, Ada. You were very helpful. So she just said that because I just grabbed myself some nuts. Barrel nut. Barrel nut. Barrel nut. So we're gonna keep scanning until we can find the area we want to go to. Which will be nearby. I think we just made it. Yep, this is the place, alright.
Potential edible collected. Reminder that look and smell alone do just...
Thank you, Ada. You don't have to tell me everything. And you guys might not want to be unsubscribed because of this epic adventure. Especially with a new addition to the game. So you might want to stick around. Anyway, we just built the hub. This is where we'll complete, well, you know the drill. Get it? The drill. Let's cut out in the video. And we'll then look at the hub menu after that. So here we are at the hub. Now you might be wondering, Harp, why are you not looking at the hub menu? Oh. These are all mods, except for these three. Base building, logistics, and field research. But the rest are all mods. Same with some in tier 2. 50 inventory slots. Actually, that's pretty much it. Just 50 inventory slots. But in Tier 0, yeah, pretty much there was no mod. So these are all mods, by the way. Made by the community. Now I might remove the architectures mod. You know what? Yeah. Alright, let's do this. To start out, we're gonna need to unlock Ada's asset. And actually, first we're unlocking, well, yeah, Ada's asset. The first of our modded milestones. Oh, we need silica for that. And that one also needs silica. So there's that one. And this one. Huh. Just like this. Oh, never mind. So we're gonna start with concrete. Let's get to it. So concrete is simple. Constructor to a miner. Oh, we used up all our concrete. Free concrete supply. In upgrading one of the hubs, two of the hub upgrades. Oops. Well, time to mine some limestone then. Anyways, these mods add cool stuff to the builds. Anyways, I'm gonna run back to the hub and grab some mine. Construct some lime concrete. And also, in addition to the mod, we also have another thing that is different in this series. Well, not as different as the other series. We have advanced game settings on. Is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So basically, we're using game mode. So, let's cut ahead in the video till we have a concrete system set up and operational. So, let's do this. Mr. Bean, you like to get that? Oh, wait, sorry. And we're back. You may notice on the top left, there's a mod that keeps popping up. That is the classic mod other YouTubers use called the Smart Mod. Now we have our concrete machine hooked up. Now it's time to get serious. Or in the words of a certain duck, let's get dangerous. Hold up! Before we hook up this thing, which we already did, let's head to the hub and change our color. We're not the classic core pup colors anymore. There we go, that's better. That's better. Now, back to work. We need to collect leaves now. Because we'll need that for our biomass. Since we're starting out in a basic world, we need to create fuel. Biomass fuel. And yes, I've lowered everything to 1. Apologies, I was just stretching. We now have power ready. So let's throw in our biomass and activate the biomass burner. Now over there is okay, let me explain. With concrete being a 1-to-1 system now, it's a miner to a constructor to a storage container. That is how the system works right now. So yeah, it is going to take a while to get 500 concrete. But while we're at it, we need to work on something else. Something dangerous. Dun-dun-dun. Oh, I got that already. Iron. We need to work on the other resources. But now look, it's a hog. You're wondering why it's called the fluffy tail hog when he's not
Samples
that
of new
fluffy.
alien species acquired. Notable features are blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thickly plated skull and spine, suggesting it is proficient at inflicting and receiving blunt force trauma.
Nice.
Preserve the remains for later study.
Anyway, Ada just told us it's a hog. And she wouldn't be wrong about that. Anyway, what we're actually looking for is... actually a hard drive. We need our first oh, wait a minute. What am I saying? We don't have the MAM yet. Well, we should unlock our first power drive because I'll have loot around it. Oh, look, the master sphere. Going.
The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer, these aliens.
If you don't get the reference, they're talking about Rick If you guys didn't really get the reference, where have you been the whole time? Because literally, the references continue with the achievement.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. It is unclear where on the flora or fauna spectrum it lies, but initial data suggests this might be a nest or an egg. Preserve the remains for later study.
Thank you, Ada. So you did interrupt me. Satisfactory has a funny achievement, but none is as funny as the Mercer Sphere. This will play a critical role. If you guys don't know, it's referencing Critical Role. RPG thing. I got D&D group. So we just found a hard drive. Crash site. That's what I was saying. And we just knocked all the loot. Now we would dismantle all of it. Except for that little thing over there. That has the hard drive in it. Oh, it's operational. Open door. Now we can delete it.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered.
Anyway. Power supply, power plug. And this will be important later. So, let's start mining it. Deuterium.
Unknown metal collected. This metallic element is showing properties similar to those in Group 11 on the periodic table, such as high conductivity and malleability. Store this potential resource for later use.
Now we're going to need to collect as much deuterium as we need. Which of course is a lot.
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving fixed production line efficiency. Store this potential resource for later use.
But before we do that, you know what, while we're doing that, let's cut out in the video. Let's do this. We're back. And right now we have 139 concrete. Oh, 49. So look at all our loot we grabbed. We're rich in material. We're material rich. Rich. But now, it's time to get to work. It's been fun playing with mods. But, we need work, we got work to do. We should at least get one of the milestones done. And that is base building. So, let's jump into action and do our job properly as pioneers of another planet. we zoomed to this planet because of, well, reasons. So let's make it a pro and get our job done properly by unlocking base building. And then I can show you guys something cool that I installed. Zoop. Now you might be wondering, isn't Zoop already in the game? You wouldn't be wrong. But I'm talking about an upgraded Zoop. Say, I wanted to make a wall. But oh look. Cool, right? That is an aspect in the game called Infinite Zoop. Now we still need to find silica. And we still need to upgrade our miner so that way we can produce more ore. But we can't do that till tier 3. No, tier 4 we can't. We can upgrade. But there's a problem. We can't get to tier 4. Because we don't have a major milestone finished. That is a problem. That is a really big problem. Luckily, we have stuff we can solve it with. Because we're in 1.2. In the light. I'll update 1.2. We got resources up here. So we can get our milestones done lickety-split. Unfortunately, you won't be able to get the milestone we want finished. Which is that concrete one. So we're gonna have to do something about that. Well, when are we gonna do it? I don't know. But right now, we have just unlocked the official first milestone of the series, base building. The next up is logistics. So, now to unlock this one. We're gonna need miners. No, I don't mean like children. Cause, yeah, that would be a problem. I mean, like that one over there. Right, we need concrete. About 20 of it. And we are about to start work on logistics. Actually, no we're not. Next time we'll be finishing up tier 1 of the space elevator. Phase 1 of the space 0 of the space elevator. And putting our work together to work on phase 1. In the meantime though, I'm gonna hook these up. Oh, and there's the drop pod. hard just to send with its precious cargo. And yes, sadly though, we have run out of time for today's episode. But before I end today's episode off by powering up the whole shebang of iron over here, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And as Kibitz would say, have a fantastic rest of your day, and goodbye! Oh, and remember, you're not fantastic! You're fantastic! See you around, y'all. Bye! Bean! Okay, bye.